Cheryl, St.George, 6440 Hamilton Drive. My questions are focused about the 2017 and 2018 budget. I have several questions, about 9 or 10 questions. One, who created the 2017 budget, and how did we end up with a surplus of almost $797,000 surplus? And if we did not increase our 2017 budget with a 11.1% tax increase, what should have our taxes been without the surplus? Okay. And as of today, what's the remaining debt on the water fund project? I heard some figures earlier, but I made this question before. I'd like the breakdown on how much the project should have cost, and how much it's going to cost us in the long run, minus any grants. And then we've been trying to figure out where the surplus money is going. What is the surplus going to be used for? I saw in the Hamburg Sun, Supervisor Hassler, you were quoted of the surplus being used. My question to you is the surplus that we have going to be used to secure funding for capital improvements on our water system? You were quoted as needing to find secure funding for capital improvement on our water system. And then there's what is exactly the capital projects fund that's listed in one couple of minutes in budgets, and then it's switched to capital fund. I need some clarification on the two terms.
I didn't get that.
Pardon?
I didn't get that.
Yeah, according to some documents, some minutes and budgets, there's, oh my gosh. Okay, meeting 5, March 7th, 2018, page 70, the BB .0901.0902.00, transfer to capital fund. There's a capital fund, and then there's also used elsewhere, somewhere in that pile back there, I apologize, capital projects fund. So it's a little confusing, the names used, as well as where exactly can we find the surplus in the 2018 budget. Okay. 2 more questions. Yeah, okay, here, I have my notes here. So, on page 70 of the March 7th, 18 minutes, a surplus going to the capital fund and not the capital projects fund is stated in the February 28th, 2018 board meetings. So, in the March 7th minutes, surplus going to the capital fund, but in the February 28th, 2018 board meeting and minutes, it says capital projects fund. So there's a difference in language there. I don't know if that was an error or they're 2 different funds. And again, I'd like to end with the Hamburg Sun, you're quoted as having, Supervisor Hustler's quoted as having taxes go up under 3% in 2018, below the tax cap, which is great, through making significant cuts to town departments like the police and parks and highway, etc. So a 3-tiered question here. How much did we save with cutting in each department, for example, the police cuts? And then how much did we spend, how much did it cost the town to negotiate a new contract with the police? And then where can we see these figures? And again, taking from the Hamburg Sun article, we have a very small tax base, low median income, mismanagement of government for too long, decades. And we're asking, not just myself, but many taxpayers are feeling the crunch of the burden of these taxes, and the taxes are more than just the town taxes. You gotta include the water. We're asking the town what more can we do to cut costs, lower our taxes instead of raising them until the water tower project's built and we bring in business and other development and more people. Thank you.